Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're doing a nice full body gentle yoga flow. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in a nice comfy seat, whatever that's going to look like for you. And just rest your hands on your knees or maybe in your lap and let your eyes close. And take a nice big inhale through the nose if you can and sit nice and tall. And a nice big exhale out the mouth. Another nice big breath in. And big breath out. One more nice big inhale, maybe sitting even taller. And as you exhale, soften your shoulders. And just kind of continue to breathe however feels good. Making any little adjustments that you need. Or maybe finding some stillness right from the start here. But let's just take this time to let go of our day. Soften the jaw. Just feel the breath. I'm just going to slow everything down. Just staying exactly as you are. Take another nice big inhale. And a nice big exhale. And do that just one more time. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Awesome, you guys. Feel free to keep your eyes closed, but we're just going to move our hands to the floor beside us. And with a nice big inhale, start to reach your right arm up for the ceiling. You can even spread your fingers nice and wide. And as you reach and lengthen through the side of that oblique, the right side of your body, maybe lean on over to the side for a big stretch. And you can lean as far as you'd like, as far as feels good for you. But just keep reaching the fingertips. Feel the length all the way from your hip through the oblique, all the way through your arm to the ends of the fingers. Awesome, you guys. With a big inhale, bring yourself back up. Those right fingertips can lightly rest back down on the floor beside you. As you inhale, lift the left arm up. Start to reach and stretch. Lean over if you want to lean over. Make this as big a side stretch as you would like. And then breathe. Maybe reaching a little more. Creating all that length. Awesome, you guys. And with a big inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Those left fingertips can find the floor. Reset, lengthen your spine. We're going to do that one more on each side. So inhale, lift the right arm up. Lean on over. Not here as long this time, so reach. And use a big inhale to bring yourself back up. Fingertips to the floor. Last one. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Maybe leaning over. Awesome. And with an inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Awesome work, you guys. Your hands can find your lap or your knees again. As you breathe in, roll your shoulders up to your ears and drop them back and down. And if your eyes are still closed, feel free to open them up. We're just going to come onto our hands and knees into tabletop position. So bringing your hands to the floor, spreading your fingers nice and wide. Bring your wrists right underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Let's warm up a little more with a little cat and cow. So as you inhale, drop your belly. Lift your chest, maybe your chin. And as you exhale, round it out. Push into your palms, squeeze your tummy in, bring your chin towards your collarbone. And inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chest, maybe the chin. And then exhale to round it out. Push into those palms. Try to open up the upper back. Nice, you guys. One more full breath here. Inhale to arch the back, drop the belly. And then exhale to round it out. Beautiful. And with an inhale, just slowly come back to a nice neutral spine, nice flat back. And you can tuck your toes under if you haven't already. And let's lift on up into downward facing dog. So keeping those fingers spread nice and wide. Maybe taking your dog for a little walk. If you want to pedal the feet a few times. If you want to be nice and still, be nice and still. Just push into those palms. Feel the length through your arms. Let your head get a little heavier. Maybe breathing a little deeper. And let's stay here for just one more nice big breath in and big breath out. And then with an inhale, start to shift your gaze forwards between your hands. And exhale, walk your feet all the way to the top of your mat. Taking an inhale, lift halfway, lengthening through the spine. And exhale as you fold forwards, bend those knees. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reaching up, looking up. And exhaling your hands through heart center. Down to your sides, roll your shoulders back and down. Take a big breath in as you reach up. And exhale to slowly fold forwards. Bend those knees if it feels good. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, folding. Inhale, let's come back up to standing. Reaching up, looking up. And exhale as you lower your hands through heart center to your sides. Option to add a shoulder roll. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach up, look up. This time, interlace your fingers at the top and turn your palms to face up, standing nice and tall. And you can take a lean over to the right side. Nice little side body stretch again. Push those palms up. Feel the length through the oblique. And use an inhale, bring yourself up. And exhale, switch. Maybe squeeze your legs together a little bit if your feet are touching. Maybe even lifting your toes off the mat. Just activate the legs. Take an inhale to bring yourself all the way back up. And exhale, let your arms fall to your sides with the option to add a shoulder roll. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold and plant your hands. Step your way back into downward facing dog. Taking just a few more moments here. If you do want to pedal your feet a few times. If you want to be nice and still, but just breathe. Settle in. Notice how you're feeling today so far. And then take a nice big inhale and big exhale. Then using an inhale, look forwards again and exhale. Walk or step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up, reaching up, looking up. And exhale as you bring your hands through heart center and down to your sides. Roll those shoulders back and down. Take a big inhale as you reach up. And exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and take your left foot back all the way to the back of your mat. And let's actually spin that back heel down and use an inhale to lift the upper body. So I want to set up warrior 2 here. So adjust your stance. You might be taking up most of your mat. That back leg's going to be nice and strong, and that front knee's going to be bent, and you might even feel a little love through those hips the more you bend into that front knee. But warrior 2 legs, and then reach your arms out. One arm in front, one arm behind. finding your balance here, and then we're just gonna reach forwards. Let the shoulders come forwards, reach, 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 whatever's in front of you. Take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, lift those fingertips up for our reverse warrior. Sorry, I almost said extended side angle. Reverse warrior. So we're lengthening the right side. Reach up with those fingertips and just be nice and light with the left fingertips on that back leg. Or you could reach that right or that left arm behind you. Nice, you guys. So we're going to be here for a few moments. But as you inhale, I actually want you to straighten your front leg. Keep reaching up with the right fingertips. Create that length through that right oblique, that right side of your body. Let's stay here for an inhale with that leg pretty straight. And then as you exhale, bend that knee again, but keep reaching the fingertips up. Maybe get into the hips a little, feel those legs working. As you inhale, straighten the leg, reach and exhale, bend that knee. One more, inhale, reach, straighten, and exhale to bend that knee. Awesome, you guys. With an inhale, let your arms come back to warrior two. One in front, one behind, and just take one more nice big breath in. And then as you exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down to the floor. Spin your back heel up. Take an inhale. Lift your chest, gaze forwards, and exhale. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up, look up. And exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart, all the way down to your sides. Roll your shoulders back and down. Just take another breath here. Tadasana, mountain pose. Turn your palms to face forward, spread your fingers wide. Breathe. Slow down. And then with your next inhale, when you're ready, sweep your arms up, maybe look up. And exhale, folding. Inhale for your half lift. And exhale to fold. Plant your hands and let's take our right foot back. Dropping that back heel down, setting up our warrior two. As you inhale, lift your upper body. And then adjust your feet, adjust your legs. Find your balance. Bend that front knee, wake up that back leg, adding your arms. Warrior two, soften your shoulders, and then let's just start to reach forward. Really reach, reach, reach. Stay here for an inhale, reaching, and then as you exhale, sweep it back. Reverse warrior. Decide what you want to do with that back hand. Maybe it's sweeping behind your back. Maybe it's just resting on your back leg. But let's create the length through that left oblique this time, that left side. Reach those left fingertips up and kind of lean back a little. And then use an inhale. Straighten the front leg. You don't have to straighten it all the way. And exhale, bend that knee. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. As you inhale, lengthen the leg, lengthen the side body, reach, 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 and exhale to bend that knee. Awesome, you guys. Inhale, straighten, reach, and exhale to bend that knee. Awesome, you guys. With an inhale, let your arms come back, reach them out. Let's take another breath in. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down, spin that back heel up, take an inhale, lift the chest a little if you can, and exhale. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale for a half lift, and exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, let's find our way all the way back up to standing. And exhale, lower your hands in front of your hearts and down to your sides. Roll those shoulders back and down. Let's take a moment. Mountain pose. Push into all four corners of your feet. Maybe even lift your toes. And then if you can spread your toes wide and then drop them back down. Just see how that feels. Maybe kind of play with shifting your weight forwards and back a little. Even side to side. But just turn your palms to face forwards. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe. Awesome, you guys. With your next inhale, whenever you're ready, sweep your arms up, reach up, and exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Nice job, you guys. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees down to the mat. We're actually going to spread our knees out wide. Keep your big toes together, child's pose. Push into your palms, send your hips back towards your heels. Relax. Let the forehead come all the way down. Softening through the shoulders. And just slowing down the breath. And if you'd like to just stay here, you can. If you want to add yet one more side body stretch, just walk your hands over towards the left. Probably coming off of your mat, create some length through that right arm especially. Keep your hips low and just kind of drop the chest and the forehead back down. And if you came over to that left side or any side, just use an inhale. Lift on up, walk your hands back through center. Maybe send the hips back towards your heels a little more and then switch sides. Walk your hands over. Create some length, especially through that left arm if you're over on that right side. And then relax. Soften. Nice work, you guys. If you're in a side stretch here, just lift up as you inhale. Walk your hands back to the middle. Send those hips back towards your heels. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly start to lift your way back up. We're just going to cross our ankles, having a seat, bringing the soles of our feet together, our knees out wide for a little butterfly. Your hands can come to your knees. Take an inhale to lengthen your spine, staying here, or as you exhale, you can fold forwards. Nice, you guys, and using an inhale, just lift yourself up out of that forward fold. We're just going to send our left leg out, and I want you to pick up your right leg. So bring your foot into your hand and your knee into your other hand, and then just kind of rock the hip, rock that leg, loosen things up a little bit. And you can stay here. I'm going to give you guys a couple options. We're going to make our way into a twist though. So if you do have your foot in your hand, I want you just to grab onto the outside of your foot and then take your knee and just encourage it towards your chest so that your foot's coming straight out in front of you. Taking your right hand, bring it behind you for support and start to sit tall. In your chest, it might just want to turn to the right side all on its own. And you can keep this top leg bent, or maybe you've got the space and your hamstring allows you to straighten that top leg, twisting. And if it's just not working out for you to hold on to your foot, you can just bring it down, plant your foot beside your knee, hug your knee, right hand still behind you, turning the chest to the right as well. A twist. whatever feels best. Nice, you guys. And then just slowly as you inhale, turn your chest back to face the front. Let your leg go all the way to the floor, sending the right one out, bringing the left one in, starting with just a little rock, loosening up that hip joint. And maybe just like this, and you want to stay here, you can skip the twist. If you're grabbing onto your foot, just grab onto the outside. That just helps turn that chest. Left hand to the floor behind you, because we're all probably collapsing through that spine right now. But let's sit tall. Encourage your knee towards your chest, that foot straight out in front of you. Sit a little taller. Nice, you guys. Breathe. And whatever you'd like to do with that top leg, straighten it, bend it, drop your foot to the floor. Nice, you guys. And then with an inhale, turn the chest and let the leg fall down. Awesome, you guys. And you can walk that right foot in as well, just giving yourself a nice little hug. Rock it out side to side a little bit, and we're just going to lay all the way down onto our backs. So making your way down, just kind of massage your low back a little bit, rocking the knees side to side. And you can start to reach your arms out wide. I want to take one more twist. So our legs are going to fall over to the left. Let the knees fall to the left. Shimmy the shoulders. Keep that right one down nice and heavy. Take a nice big breath in. Big breath out. Just allowing yourself to slow down. And breathe a little deeper. Awesome. When using an inhale when you're ready, letting the knees come back up. Bring your low back to the mat. Maybe a little rock side to side. Massage that low back. And then we'll just start to let our legs fall all the way to the right. Twisting the other way. Shimmy those shoulders. Let the left side be heavy this time. Nice, you guys. And using an inhale to bring your legs back up. Low back to the mat. You can keep your feet down, maybe rock it out side to side a little bit. You could bring your knees all the way into your chest. You could even find happy baby if you want to spread the knees wide. Reach for the feet. Try to encourage your low back into the floor wherever you are. Maybe continuing to rock side to side, or maybe not. And then eventually just starting to let everything go out nice and long. Maybe spreading your feet out nice and wide. Turning your palms to face up, resting your arms at your sides. Let's just take one more nice big inhale through the nose if you can. Big exhale out the mouth. Awesome work today, you guys. I always encourage you to spend a few moments here in Shavasana. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, namaste.